Okay, not many. That's too much work. Okay. So what about guys? I think. What about styling? I think. How about you guys? You blast dry your hair and you do like styling to your own hair in the morning. I think that's too tedious, too much work for them. I think guys are just like wash, gel it, and style it. That's it on the go. But ladies, because we have longer hair, so we will tend to do a bit of styling. Even short hair, it's just blast it dry. Okay. So today I'm going to introduce about this hair styling. As you can see that these days the trend has changed. Compared to those days during the 80s, we do like okay. We go to the face, your face shape. So when you want to do a restyle or you want to change your hairstyle, you will have to how do you look at your face shape? So it's a very quick briefing. So you have different face. It's very, very fast. Okay. So we have oval face, square, round, heart, oblong. It's same. It's unisex. Okay. So do you actually know your face type?
Not sure.
Not sure. Okay, there's some idea you should use today. I'm just going to share with you. The face shape. How do you look at face shape? Ladies with long hair, it's easy. Just pull your hair back. And nowadays you have the phone. It's so easy. Just click very near, and then you can see your face shape really. It's so much easier because of technology. Okay, you don't need to use like those days. You have to come up your bathroom and then you can see your in the mirror. Like it's not with it's blur, and then you just look at it. And then you draw a finger over it. Okay, so the right hairstyle for you. What are the right hairstyle for you? Actually, do you all have any idea? Or you should just go to the stylist. Okay, we come to the heart shape. Okay, Katie Holmes, they have heart shape. You see the heart shape is not necessary that you have to have a long hair. You can have fringe, like a very close fringe, and with the bob, like an edgy bob. And then this Carrie Hilson, yeah, they have a layered bob look, So this looks very stylish and very elegant. And Jennifer Goodwin, yeah, for very short look. Like this lady here, there, very short look. It looks good also, yeah. Okay, so for heart shape, you can actually goes for long hair too. You have fringe and then you have sleek sides too. It will look good too. Okay, so the oval shape. Okay, as you can see here, the models here, the artists are Beyonce, Julianne Hough, and Halle Berry. Okay, oval is the most easiest for us as a stylist to start your hair, because when you come in as you have an oval face, then it's so easy. You can start any kind of hairstyle on, ladies. So basically, you can have it long, mid-length, and very short. So don't think that, oh no, I have to keep my hair long. So just dare to be different, change it, So you can look elegant, sophisticated in this short look too, okay? So we will, so you're really blessed if you have this oval face shape, okay? So now we go to oblong shape. This is the most challenging face. People with oblong face, we as a hairstylist also like, we really have to work very in-depth with the customer, So, and you can take Jessica Parker. You know who is Jessica Parker? Sex and the City. You can see her movies, and you can, people with oblong face, you can cut and paste copy a bit of her style no problem. Okay, and you can see even though she has this face, she can take many hairstyles. So don't think that, I have this face, I cannot try that style. No, just, no boundaries. Just change it. Yeah, take the leap. Okay. You can see Sex and City is very popular, and you have a lot of styles to follow. Yeah. Okay. Now the round face. I'm sure you have seen this Kelly Osbourne. Kelly Osbourne is actually very daring. You see, she actually has a very big face, round face. You can see the fashion police. She's actually tying up her hair with fringe, and her face is very round, but she carries it off. See, it's the way like just now what Teresa has presented, the overall look, the face, the hair, the accessories, and all that. So Carrie Osbourne, and Christian dance, you know. It's a bit of layer. If you like to have a mid-length, you can do a bit of curls, and I'm sure you all can do a bit of styling, like using a curling tong. It will help too. Okay. Okay. Then we go to the square face. For ladies, square face is also another challenging, thing to style it. So oblong and square is the most challenging. So, but square face will give you the very good character, the look. So as you age, as you go, your age, actually it looks very nice. You got that attitude, that kind of look, So Jessica Bell, we can have a bit of curls, and then a bit of layer. Olivia Wilde, Demi Moore. I think it carries off also. I think everything matched in one. It's in a whole package. Hair, makeup, dress up, accessory, So I think it's not so advisable to go short. But if you want to do it, you can cut it really very edgy, lopsided, like Rihanna, that kind of look. Okay. So now we move to the man hairstyle. Okay. So men also, you have the same face, oval face shape, which is also very easy to style, to cut. So it's less challenging for us as a stylist to design your hair. So you can have this, like Jude Law, Hugh Laurie, those a bit of a mohawk look like that, but not really the mohawk. So it looks good, and you can style it slightly sideways, So these are more for this 21st century gentlemen, which is like Generation X, Y. I think most of them carry this kind of hairstyles. Yeah. So I don't know. There must be some baby boomers here too. Huh? So they are more conventional look. Okay. Most of them I see very serious conventional look. Some guys. Okay. Oblong face. So Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber. So these are the XY generation, But there's some gentlemen who come in, style anything you want to do. So I look at his face, boleh lah, his face is oblong lah. So I just cut. Also you take it. Some men are actually very adventurous these days. They come in, sit down, more hot look also they take one. So just do and then look good. Okay, how to style go? So oblong look, I think for men it's okay lah. Any face shape also boleh. The hairstyle boleh. No problem. Most important thing, they must have enough hair in the head. Because some come in, nothing really botak, cannot do anything with it. So botak one you can do this one, we shave it lah. I think nowadays a lot of guys, even they have tried all the style, they actually dare to go botak one, they just shave it, You should try, sir. I think you must try, Pitbull, round face, Elijah Wood, the Korean, So they still, you can do a bit of camouflage here and there, when you have a bit of heavier fringe, for guys, But I think, as the Chinese proverb say, your face, you show more of your face, you become more prosperous lah. Don't cover. It's better to show off your forehead. The good luck will come. I think it's better. Okay. So the square face, handsome, lor. So who Brad Pitt. Actually, I really like Brad Pitt a lot. Sometimes I dream of him also. So happy one though. Brad Pitt, my favorite. Andy Lau also, yeah. And Ricky Martin, yeah. Ricky Martin, I'm sure you all know the Bom Bom one, lah. So even children learn from that Bom Bom thing, Very interesting influence, very good influence. So square face is very easy to match for guys. They have a square face, and then you can cut all this mohawk, Armani look, very clean cut look. Gel it up, down, okay. So okay. We have. Is there any? Okay, Richard Man, do you want to look younger, sir? Of course, yes. Me too. I want to look young, keep young. So, how do you look younger? I think the clean, very distinguished look like Beckham. Beckham, George Clooney, you know. So it should look good. For guys, for ladies, when you're more mature age, I think better go slightly shorter. Because once your hair is shorter, you look lighter, trendier. You know, or like for us, oriental faces, or some ladies which is like, you know, they have all the four shapes, cut like Alan Barking, like a bob, you know, a bit of concave bob. It looks good too. Michelle Obama, layered, you know, look glamorous. And Maria Shiva, like some still they want that glamour, red carpet look. So, you know, a lot of ladies now say, a lot of this iPhone, what phone, they want to look glam, you know. So I think you should go for that style. Okay, then after all the haircut and all the design, then we go to hair color. Okay, color is such a wonderful in this world. It brightens up our day. So what color, why you say highlight and low light? Some people don't understand what is low light. Low light is basically like, say you already have your hair color really very bright, you know, highlight the whole hair is like very loud, then you can do low light. That means you tone it down. So you can do more darker depth, you know. So like highlight is like some, you know, like they're working in the, some stewardess that come to us, they say you cannot have too bright colors. So they do a base, a dark base, and then they put on the highlight. So highlight is very common. Everybody knows what is highlight. But low light, yes. Some people have low lights to lower to make it darker. Okay. So and of course, when you have colored your hair, it's advisable to use color care shampoo and then color care conditioner. Why? It seal up your hair color and it prolong your color, give a lasting color. Okay. All right. So now we go to question and answer. Okay. There will be prizes for you all if you can answer my question. Okay. Only 3 lah. Make it short. Okay. Is there any question that you all like to raise? Guys and ladies, any problem with your hair, you know, where you find that the stylist or they can't actually give you no problem.
Getting lesser.
Getting lesser. You know why it's getting lesser? So you need to do a lot of stimulation to your scalp because sometimes it's hardened. The protein here at the scalp is hardened, so the hair becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, getting lesser. And some fall off. Hair falling is quite natural lah. Every day also we got hair fall. Some short hair you don't know your hair fall. Long hair you find, oh, why so much hair loss? Actually it's because your long hair is all trapped there. It didn't fly away. You know, but because your hair short, you just start to fly away. You know. So hair falling is very natural. Everybody will have hair falling, but depends how much. Okay. So hair falling no problem. You can just good shampoo and then wash it every day. According to your scalp. Okay. What else? Any question from y'all? Yes. Tonic is actually prevention. It's not hair growth. Like you go to the salon, this tonic you can't help. I don't think so long more. But it prevent and it also help to stimulate your blood circulation and then they got this protein it will break down, harden protein. So it will help to let grow. It will help to grow. So tonic your health, because nowadays knowledge of technology is so high, so it helps you. Because sometimes you all are working, like just now Teresa touched on like lack of sleep, skin also will have problem. Scalp also have problem one. It's like the lifestyle circle, sometimes you have like overload of late night work, so you need to rest. It will help, yes. Any more like styling challenges like,有咩問題喎？好似 feel 到我冇咩識 styling But I'll show you how to do a bit of DIY work and also I'll show you for guys how to style your hair, But of course you have to be cut into that design like easier to style. And then also for ladies, DIY, some are really very good because practice makes perfect. So every time you try, every day you try. So one day you should boleh one no problem. So if you don't do, but of course a lot of time like you say, morning wake up, I have to rush really, So you have to really practice. So most of them would prefer a simple hairstyle so that easier to get out. Short is simple but some long would be glamorous so you can tie up, or do a French twist. Okay? So we will do a demo So there's a question. Dry hair, is the scalp or the hair? Hair. No, actually. Okay.
So I started with sunset.
Oh, okay.
I started the pink one and after that the green one. Then they said my conditioner this and that. It started getting dry and I spoiled my hair. So now I'm using Sunsilk yellow color. That's what I feel, because you use conditioner also get out. So, it's spoil our hair.
Okay.
It's like, it's dry.
What's your name? Mika. Thank you for your question. This is very interesting.
Dry is something that we cannot avoid because it's dry using conditioner. It's still, because when I am home also it gets stuck.
Yeah,
So
I
it's something
understand.
that we have to see how we get overcome. Because there's so many shampoos in the market. So I never change, but suddenly that one was out of
Don't worry. Don't worry, Abika, because you say sunsilk, it's like, because number one, because I look at your hair, it's like it's colored hair. So colored hair basically need more attention. And if you have perm also. So yes. So thank you. Thank you to technology. Don't worry about aging. So white hair also can cover. Me too, I got white hair but cover also. So I think bottom line is that you say dry hair, you need to use a mask, maybe when you're off day once a week, and then wash with shampoo. Shampoo, that one don't have so many in the marketplace.
No, I don't use, like what is it, facial. If you give me the best, what is called discount, so I won't buy. Because, it's not that I want to use. Because facial, I feel I've been using a facial thing for the past 20 years. And I've been continuing that. Until now, no, but luckily they still exist.
Explode.
Like shampoo. They say we are scared. They say, I want to know. I say we are scared to use for what you call new products. You don't know how well it's going to fit our skin.
Yeah, I understand.
Like for example, now you say I really regret not buying a few dozens of shampoo.
Don't worry, you come to me, I will give you sample. Don't buy first. Thank you, Ambika. But I think the bottom line is that you need to use a mask, because color is the cause of dryness and perm. But with all these mask treatment, it won't help. Yeah. No worries. Actually, we 30 years I'm a new customer, so no problem. Okay, thank you. Thanks for your question. Any more? You got lovely hair. You do it very well. You style it yourself. Oh, white hair. White hair is good because it's distinguished looking. Exactly. Yeah, I got very ugly man client here. They have really all white grey and they look very distinguished. All they need to do is cut their hair to their design and then they look good. No problem, no worries. But if you are the very conscious fashion guy, I want to look 10 years younger, then you come and look for me. Thank you. Okay. So we like to select the models. You want a haircut, guys? But here, can I have a fight a lot? The ladies want the opportunity, free haircut. French twist. Therefore, you all twist up your hair. You all need to look elegant, presentable at the work. You do it, come here, Vika. Come.
Very sporting.